This is an example about supernormal growing dividend discount model. The question is, Pioneer Limited share just paid a dividend of $3. Dividends is expected to increase by 8% in 1 year, 4% in 2 years, and 2% in 3 years, and every year indefinitely. Calculate the share price today if the required return on investment is 10%. So from this question, let's get the variables from the question. So the dividend is just paid, so this means that this is the dividend at time 0 now is equal to $3. Then we have the gross rate in year 1 is 8%, the gross rate in year 2 is 4%, the gross rate in year 3 and afterwards, and that's why we put 3 and then we put 0, which means it will continue every year forever. It will be 2%, and our interest rate, our discount rate is 10%. So can we calculate the dividend in year 1 from last year dividend? Yes. So the dividend in year 1 is equal to the dividend of last year, which is 0, multiplied by 1 plus the gross rate of this year, which is G1, which is equal, D0 is 3 multiplied by open bracket 1 plus 8% close bracket. This will give us 3.24. Can we calculate the dividend in year 2 from last year dividend, which is dividend in year 1? Yes, we can. Use the same formula. The dividend in year 2 is equal to dividend in year 1 multiplied by open bracket 1 plus the gross rate of this year, which is year 2, close bracket. So this is equal to 3.24, which we just calculated, multiplied by open bracket 1 plus 4% close bracket, which will give us 3.37. Then can we calculate the dividend in year 3? Yes, use the same logic. The dividend in year 3 equals the dividend of last year, which is D2, multiplied by open bracket 1 plus the gross rate of this year, which is G3, close bracket, which is equal to 3.37 multiplied by 1 plus 2%. This will give us 3.44. Then let's draw the timeline. So in year 1, we will receive a dividend of 3.24. In year 2, we will receive a dividend of 3.37. In year 3, we will receive a dividend of 3.44. And then this dividend will continue every year forever by a gross rate of 2%. So we'll put dots here, and above the dots, we'll put 2%. So what will be the formula that we need to use? For year 1 and year 2, we receive the dividend only once, and that's why we will use the present value of single cash flow. But for year 3, it will continue every year forever, and it will increase by a constant percentage, which is 2%. So we need to calculate the present value of growing perpetuity. And remember that the present value of perpetuity is always 1 period before my first cash flow. So when we use the formula of growing perpetuity, we will get the value in the previous period, which is year 2. So the formula is the price today is equal to the present value of single cash flow of the dividend in year 1, which is D1 divided by open bracket 1 plus I, plus the present value of single cash flow of the dividend in year 2, so it will be D2 divided by open bracket 1 plus I close bracket to the power 2, plus we need to use the growing perpetuity formula, which is D3 divided by I minus G, all of this divided by 1 plus I to the power 2. Why did we choose power 2, not 3? Because remember that the present value of perpetuity is always 1 period before my first cash flow. So in year 3, we'll receive 3.44 that will continue forever at a gross rate of 2%. Therefore, its present value will be in year 2. To move from year 2 to year 0, we need to discount it by 2 periods. So the price today is equal to 3.24 divided by open bracket 1 plus 10% close bracket to the power 1, plus for year 2, 3.37 divided by open bracket 1 plus 10% close bracket to the power 2, plus in year 3 and forever, we will use the growing perpetuity formula, which is 3.44 divided by 10% minus 2%. This will give us a value in year 2. To take it to year 0, we need to divide all this by open bracket 1 plus 10% close bracket to the power 2. This will give us a share price of $41.24.